In the warmth of today, let the troubles drift away. In this quiet, I will stay. Feel the comfort, come what may. My care. Each falling leaf, a whispered rhyme that goes back through endless time. Sunlight dances on the stream, a fleeting touch, a golden dream. The breeze writes stories on my skin, a quiet chapter pulls me in. Under the sky so wide and blue, I feel the world and it feels me too. The silence sings the sweetest tune, a melody beneath the moon. I hear the woodpecker's refrain, the rhythm soft, yet not in vain. The stones they tell of years gone by, they're patience steady, their whispers dry. This forest calls with ancient grace, a gentle love, a warm embrace. No walls to bind, no lines to trace, just open arms within the space. Under the sky so wide. The sun dips low behind the hill. The world grows quiet, calm and still. Your voice a whisper soft and near.
이거 그 다시마 하는 거야?
With every word you chase my fear. Safe in your arms where time slows down. No need to fight, no need to frown. The weight I carried fades away. In your embrace I want to stay. Stars peek out through velvet skies. Your heart beats steady, never lies.
닭갈비찜 냄새 나.
Each breath you take becomes my guide. With you there's no need to hide. Safe in your arms where time slows down. No need to fight, no need to frown. The weight I carried fades away. In your embrace I want to stay. The world could crumble